Whiskers and the Hidden Treasure. In a quiet little village nestled between rolling green hills, there lived a cat named Whiskers. But Whiskers wasn't just any cat, was the smartest cat in town. He could open doors, untangle knots, and even understand human words. The villagers often said he had the mind of a detective. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Whiskers sat by the fireplace in the home of his owner, a kind old woman named Grandma Rosa. She gently stroked his fur and said, "Whiskers, I wish I could find my grandmother's old locket. It's been lost for years." Whiskers twitched his ears. A mystery? This was his kind of challenge. That night, as the moonlight shone through the window, Whiskers set off on his adventure. He leaped onto the bookshelves, sniffed around the dusty attic, and even peeked under the floorboards. But there was no locket to be found. Then, Whiskers remembered something. Grandma Rosa loved to sit under the old oak tree in the garden. Maybe, just maybe, the locket had been lost there long ago. The next morning, Whiskers trotted outside and started digging near the tree roots. After a few minutes, his sharp claws hit something hard. Clink! Whiskers carefully unearthed a tiny wooden box, its hinges rusty with age. He nudged it open with his pawand. There it was, a beautiful golden locket, with a tiny picture of Grandma Rosa's mother inside. Excited, Whiskers ran back inside, meowing loudly. Grandma Rosa turned to see him proudly holding the locket between his teeth. Her eyes widened in surprise and joy. "Oh, Whiskers, you found it!" she exclaimed, tears of happiness in her eyes. She picked him up and gave him a warm hug. "You're not just a cat, you're a little detective." From that day on, Whiskers became the village hero. People would come to him whenever they lost something, and he would always help them find it. But every night, after a long day of solving mysteries, he would curl up by Grandma Rosa's side, purring softly, knowing that he was not just a smart cat, was a cat with a heart full of love. And so, with Whiskers sleeping peacefully, the village drifted into a quiet, happy night. The end.